Welcome to Jerkin Around, a podcast that makes you feel better about yourself because we're a mess just like you.
And Crystal makes fun of me the whole time.
And it's great, and it's real. Welcome back, guys. Happy month.
Crystal just threw a pillow at my face at full speed.
She told me this weekend she loves when things are thrown at her face.
Yeah, like slap around.
No, she does. This is real. Yeah.
I don't mind it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I'm just
You don't,
kidding.
though.
No,
I mean,
just kidding.
If it's like
It's
respectful.
like funny. I don't think that's respectful. I don't do that. Sorry.
You've never done that?
No.
Oh, you were lying for the kids.
No.
Okay.
No.
We have to lie about that because the kids might listen. But do you think it's disrespectful if someone's husband does that?
Slaps you in the face with his wiener. Yes.
I didn't need to be that disruptive. But then, so you're fine with being disrespected?
No, I don't do that.
Yes, you've had someone slap you.
No.
They said bad girl.
No. Bad girl is horrible.
Do you want a spanking?
No, you sound like you really are
I'm
familiar
not into
with it
that
though.
much. But no, wait. First of all, when I hit her with the pillow, did you guys know that pillow fighting, I saw it on ESPN the other day.
Like, are they in like underwear? Like, what do they
kinda
wear?
wanna
Do they
know
wear
now.
protection? Like elbow?
Let's ask
like,
chat. Do you guys use chat for everything? Because Teisha does. And I made a birthday post the other day for our friend, and it didn't look, I did it for Father's Day. And Kyle goes, who are these kids? It like changed our kids' faces because it can make like a cute graphic.
Yeah.
So I did like a Father's Day graphic, like you're so important to us.
Yeah.
And then if you zoom in, it doesn't even look like our kids. And he's like, why are these kids in my Father's Day post? And I was like, no, those are our kids. It just changed their faces.
Yeah, it always changes it. It's but my eyesight is so bad now. I can't tell that things are. Last night at dinner, I put on my friend's glasses. I got to order those today, and I could not believe. I put on her readers. I could not believe the difference. It was like everything was so crisp and clear. Like I didn't realize how bad my eyesight is until what is that?
The pillow fighters.
Oh yeah, they are wearing elbow guards and stuff. Are they wearing helmets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys, ask chat what they wear. It's so
I would
serious.
not like
it's in
that.
a boxing ring.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you guys could see.
No.
No, yeah. So you need glasses.
But when you sent the graphic that didn't look like the person, I didn't see it because my eyesight is so bad. So I was like, "Oh, looks good," and it's all.
I know. Drew later. It was for Drew's birthday. He said, "Who's this guy?" And it was him.
So funny.
But no, the glasses are a thing. Like Ben might like those too because Kyle loves the glasses.
Oh,
it's like a teacher,
like librarian.
Yeah, and I'm all that's gonna get you a name on the board.
Yeah. Oh shoot, you're like with a stick, like a ruler. Oh my gosh.
No, I really want to talk about the thing we're not allowed to talk about, but we're moving on.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
We told stories when we went to dinner. Teisha and I just went on a trip together. Where were we going when we last recorded these trips? Or did we have a trip before this? We went to Lake Tahoe. By the way, it's our favorite place. We stay on what part?
Incline Village. It's the north side on the east. So like by Reno.
It's really important if you go and you want a trip like what we've done that you go to this town.
Yes. So like South Tahoe
Isn't
more.
the same.
No,
It's
went.
like Vegas gone south.
It's like.
South Tahoe, south.
It's very like party, younger.
Yeah, different.
Going out, lots of bars,
Yeah.
casinos. We
Not
stay,
the vibe. I mean, I like the casino, but it's not the vibe.
No, we stay in the north part, and it's like it's only private beach. There's no public beach, and it's all like small town vibes.
Yeah, I love
like
it.
one grocery store, one
The houses
ice
are
cream.
insane.
Yeah.
The houses are like $1 million houses that we walk by. It's the Hyatt there. So stay at the Hyatt Incline Village. That's it.
It's the
It's
best.
a very high category Hyatt and it's very expensive. We use points.
Yeah.
But if you can get there, even for a night or two, it'd be amazing. It's magical.
And if you gamble, you can get money taken off.
We gambled all weekend, didn't win a thing.
I won.
But-
No, I did. I won 600.
Yes, you did win 600. I didn't win anything. I was a big loser.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, you guys, money always finds me. Something great's gonna happen to me. I tell myself that.
Did you tell yourself that this day?
Oh, yes. My mom and I made her say it in the car. And on the way, the other day when I won again, I made my mom say it in the car.
I don't think it works for me because when I say it, I don't believe it.
You have to believe it. I believe it. I say money always finds me. Something great's going to happen to me. I'm going to get a hand pay. And I picture the counting. And I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Tell them how much you won.
I am. Let me set the scene.
Okay.
Sadly, my mom was in the hospital again. We made it almost a month. It was exciting. She's fine. She was only there 2 days. That's like a nothing stay. I was telling Teisha.
I didn't even go up.
We have this thing. My mom can be dramatic. She's actually always right when she goes to the hospital. But she was crying in the hospital one day and Teisha was there and she was saying she was getting a bladder infection. She likes to tell people that. There's this like wick thing that you put down there that like now you don't have to put a catheter in and it'll just suck your pee.
Yeah.
My mom hates it because it hurts. Probably because, honestly, this might be too graphic, but I don't think she shaves. So it's probably why that sucking thing hurts.
That's very graphic.
It's like...
No, but I heard when you get older, you lose your hair.
Yeah, you do.
So like, maybe she doesn't have hair.
I've seen it. It's light hair.
Is it light?
But it's way like different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yes.
I thought when I got a hysterectomy in my 30s, because everyone says you lose hair, I thought all my hair would go away. That's kind of why I was okay with it.
Yeah.
And now I'm still hairy with the Hendersons like this with the beard.
No.
It's like,
so
I'm growing
maybe
hairs.
when you finally are older and go through,
Yeah,
well, I guess you already
get
went
the
through
hair
men.
from my dad.
Yeah.
So my mom,
So you'll probably always have it.
I'll be hairy forever.
Yeah.
But
well, my arms in high school were so hairy, and then now they're way less hairy. Isn't that weird?
yeah, I got nothing less hairy.
It's happening for
Nothing.
you.
My hair on my head is less hairy.
Yeah.
And that's annoying because I want it thick.
Yeah.
My eyebrows are less hairy from waxing them for all those years.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Shoot.
Anyways, so she was crying, saying she had a bladder infection, telling the doctor, telling Teisha. Teisha's getting mad at me because I didn't care. I'm like, she's fine.
Well, I was feeling so bad. She's crying, and I'm like, help her.
Yeah, no.
And then Crystal's laughing.
I'm crying,
She's
laughing.
like, and I'm like, this is wrong. And then the doctor's looking at her like she's some sicko.
Yeah, my mom's like, please help me.
She's wincing. She's like climbing the bed. Like,
Yeah,
it was
and I'm just like-
horrible.
And then
I'm like, help her, give her whatever, you know?
I'm like, pee. And they're like, she just peed. Look, it was this much. I go, no, she has to pee. She was crying. We were laughing. She's crying. I'm laughing. And then all of a sudden she pees. Not in pain anymore.
No.
And
then
she's like, you were
laughing.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. She does this all the time. So when she's dying, like,
Yeah.
well, it's not even funny. But when when she's really bad, she really can't breathe because the water's in her lungs. And it's
Yeah.
really sad. She's like gasping for air. But the other day, I think we just get desensitized. She's doing, and I was like scrolling. And the doctor's like, excuse me, but we've done it so many times that I'm like, oh.
Well, and her condition is very advanced. Like, it's,
she's very sick.
and so
living like,
when they come to
she's
talk to
amazing.
you, they're always very like sensitive
they've taken
about
us into
it.
the room.
Yeah, they want to like make sure they're being sensitive to telling you that she's very sick, and you're like, yeah. So, anyways, it's so funny.
Yeah, and we know what we're dealt with. But I told the cheerleaders yesterday, we did a whole talk on mindset. I'm gonna go into this again, and I was telling them like what you believe happens.
Yeah,
And I told them 3 stories, and I'm gonna tell you guys the same stories. So the doctors came in. Teisha was with me. They took us into the room 3 times. We had to go in the room and hear how my mom's dying as soon as she's off this medicine. Within hours. Like, today's the day you're going to die.
like we're weaning her off and she's
She's going to die today. We had like the day. We had all of our family there. They came and prayed. We did this whole thing. They were going to take her off the medicine. She was going to die within hours. Like, dying today. And we told my mom, like, it's the end. Like, you're dying. And she's like, no, I'm not. And we're like, oh no, like, you are.
Well, first she was yelling at him when they were trying to.
Well, this is what I'm going at.
Okay.
So we talked to her first. Don't try to take over the story.
Sorry.
No, we told her first. She's like, no, I'm not. So the doctors came. They're like, we'll tell her. So they're telling her, like, you're going to pass. This medicine, once we stop it, you're going to pass. Your heart's not working. There's the valve. There's this. I mean, they're real things. And she said, you guys are a bunch of quitters. I'm not dying. And my brother and I felt horrible because we're like, we want to like say goodbye. And she's saying she's not dying and we're not going to have closure. So she's like, they're a bunch of quitters. She's mad, telling everyone, I'm not dying.
Yelling.
So I had to go on a trip for Hudson. I'm like, I said my goodbyes, blah, blah, blah. While I'm gone, they're like, they're moving her out of ICU. They started giving her medicine again because she wasn't dying.
Yeah.
Like they took her off the medication. It was supposed to kill her and she did not die.
Mm-hmm.
She's still, you guys just heard, calling me, this and that. So the mind is so powerful. I'll save my other 2 stories. So this story. So she gets out of the hospital. Every time she's in the hospital, I'm like, because when I take her to the casino, I just don't love it. I feel bad. I'm at the casino so much. So I'm like, I don't want to go anymore. Then when she comes out, I'm like, I was on my way to take her when we went to the hospital because she really was begging me to go. So we were driving to the casino, but she couldn't breathe. So I took her to the hospital. So she gets out of the casino. I'm like, fine, I'll take you to the casino. On the way there, I'm like, Mom, you got to believe you're a winner. So I showed her all my things. I am going to get a hand pay today. Something good's going to happen to me. Money always finds me. I see money everywhere. So I'm doing all that. So I was losing. Then I was like winning. So then I won a little bit. So then once I win like $1,000, I start betting high because it's like their money. I'm like, okay, I have a bank. Let's bet. So then I started betting like $20 a spin. Well, then I got another hand pay. Then I got another hand pay. But I'm losing while I'm winning. So it's not like it's all like Kyle thinks once like you get a hand pay, you add it all together. But once I start like betting big, I'm losing fast too.
Yeah, it goes down quick.
It goes down really quick. So then I had like 2 or 3 hand pays. Like it was crazy. A hand pay is over actually $1,200 in a win. So like if you have free games and you win $1,200, it's a hand pay. But if you had like $500 and you win another $600 or $700, it's not a hand pay. It has to be like in one win.
Yeah.
But you don't have to get a tax receipt for over $1,200. It's only over $2,000 now.
Quick question. So let's say I'm playing and I hit a big win and it's $1,500, but I'm not ready to stop playing. Does it stop it?
It does stop it.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. Like
there's
it
a way
just
the real gamblers, the real gamblers, which I just went up in my status.
Like you're in that category.
I'm in the next status at the casino, which is like, it's concerning because it means how much I've gambled.
Yeah.
But I need the losses because I've won a lot this year. So it's good in that way. This is how I justify it. But the next status, like I'm getting a lot more free play. I get a lot of discounts. But yeah, the real gamblers, once they have their card, they have a pin they enter and it won't stop anymore.
Oh.
But over 2,000, you should get the W-2 and write it off because then you do pay taxes on over 2,000. So I had like 2 over 2,000 hand pays. I had a 3,300, I think, and like maybe it was 2. It was 2. So, I got my 6,000. Oh my gosh, that was my biggest hand pay yet. So I got a $6,000 hand pay on a machine I never play. That's why I was betting so big.
On the train?
No, this was before the train. It was like the Lion Link or whatever.
Oh, I did the Lion Link.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I won 6,000 in 1 free games. So I was like, Kyle, oh my God, I just won 6,000. Like that was crazy. My highest was ever like 3,200. So I was beside myself, but I had a big bank. Then I got another $2,000 hand pay. So it was like, oh my gosh, I was probably still around 6, but I still had like 8,000, right? So I spent a little bit more. So the trains, I saw someone win on the trains before. And I was like, I'm going to win on the trains. Again, I decided I'm going to win on these trains. I'm going to get a hand pay. I saw someone win $21,000. I'm going to do it. So my mom's like sitting and I'm standing and we're on our way out. And I'm like betting $15 a spin, betting $20 a spin. Finally, I was like winning and losing, but I had put in like $100 and I was up to like $1,200. So I had my hand pay already, like 6,000-ish. So I was like, I don't care about this 1,200, which is stupid now that I'm out of the casino.
Yeah.
Still $1,200.
But when you're in there, it doesn't
When you're in there, the endorphins are going.
Yeah.
It's like, this isn't even real money. So I bet $37 a spin. So I went down to 500 and my mom's like, let's go. You still have 500. Like you just won another 500.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm winning. And she was like, oh God. Like you've lost it.
Yeah.
And she's a gambler. So when she says I've lost it, I'm out of control.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, we're betting. The people next to me don't speak a lot of English, but they were into it too. We get the free games, the coins, the train. Everything kept hitting. I got all the way to the top. Then I got the bonus round. So I'd won $6,000 in the regular free games. Then I went to the bonus round and I got the grand. It's $11,000.
Which I never even think. So you won that plus your 8,000 prior hand pay.
Well, no. It was like, Kyle told me not to tell anybody, but yes, I had like 5,000. Now that I know what I took home that night. So yes, I had like.
So you won over $20,000.
Yes. About 20-ish, 21. I shouldn't tell people this.
That's insane.
But it did happen. And it all started with me telling myself, I'm going to get a hand pay. And then I told myself, I'm going to win big on this machine.
I'm just going to be like, I'm going to win the lottery. I'm going to
Seriously, you guys,
30
my
pounds.
whole feed is this stuff.
Not 30, but.
And it borders, and I've been talking about it borders like God too. God's plans for me are always good. But I've been like telling myself that more. Even when things are frustrating, I say, all things are working together for good. God's going to work this towards good. And what it doesn't mean it's magic, but like your mind does. I kind of think it's magic though. I've never had more hand pays than lately. Like never. But I am gambling higher when I win. But like, I do think like, even with work, I've always been a tithe and trust and believe that I'm going to get a new client and it comes.
Yeah.
I just think the mind is so powerful. So powerful.
So do you tithe on your winnings?
No, I've never even thought about that, but I should.
Yeah, you'd probably win a lot more. No, but God, do you feel like God has?
So it was weird.
Isn't it like the devil?
No, and I agree. And
Maybe he's tempting you with the wins.
Yes, and you're right. But so on my drive home, so that day was like a weird day. My mom had got out of the hospital the day before. That Saturday, I had spent the whole day with her because she had been in the hospital. So I did her laundry. I got her groceries. I took her to get her nails done. And I mean, I act like you guys are my best friends. I forget it's public, but Kyle and I are helping pay for her to live at this place, which I'm not thrilled about. I do believe that like your parents are responsible for themselves. It shouldn't be your burden. But here we are. My brother didn't want her there anymore. We had to find a plan. So Kyle and I are, and that day I was like a little frustrated because my brother's been a little out of town and I just feel like it's like a lot lately. So I was a little frustrated and Kyle told me literally that day, Crystal, things work out. Like you're doing the right thing. God's going to provide for us and for you because we're doing the right thing. Don't worry about it. Cause I feel bad for like Kyle because it's expensive, you know? And he's like, don't worry. It all works out for good because you're doing the right thing. And it was literally 2 hours before.
Yeah.
So driving home, I thought gambling is a sin and I'm not proud of it. I shouldn't be gambling as much as I do. And it is a sin and all this stuff. But I did have this like feeling of like, just keep trusting the good in the world and like trust God. Yeah. Like now we went home and put money in the envelope we have for my mom. So now like we have saved money for her up to December. Yeah. Cause she's thriving. So we're like, we thought we'd pay for like a month.
Yeah.
She was dying. So now this is like a long-term expense.
The same thing happened with my mom and they brought me in the room, said she's going to die, blah, blah, blah. She left AMA at the hospital. They said, you'll be dead within 6 months. And she lived 5 years. And she went back in the hospital with COVID and they tried to intubate her and she refused.
My dad refused too.
And they were like, you're going to die if we don't intubate you. And she said, no, walked out AMA, took some now this is not medical advice, but took some prescriptions from Mexico and was fine.
It's crazy. Like, it's so crazy.
It's like your mind is crazy.
Your mind is so crazy. And I honestly think about my dad. I was thinking about this morning. My dad's will to live was very, very strong too. Yeah. And at the end, his cardiologist had kind of given up because like he was already beating the odds.
There's only so much you could do, yeah.
But at the end, he was so frail and in so much pain that I do think his will to live did change.
Yeah.
And I do think that's like what part. And so...
Well, he was very independent, so I think it was starting to take a turn. And like for him to live not independent, he would not be happy.
No, and I just think it's like so like careful of what we tell ourselves. Like we talk about the narrative we tell ourselves all the time. And I am big, when I did 75 Hard, I got really into a few books because you read while you are working on yourself. And I've talked about this book many times about Change Your Paradigm, Change Your Life. I think that's it. And it talked about the mind and it goes back to The Secret, a little bit of The Secret. But since then I've really like been protective, especially right after. I wouldn't watch near as much reality TV and all that crap because you don't realize what you take in is part of like what you see in the world, what you see about yourself. And like, it's just crazy when you really focus on changing. Like, you know, I told the cheerleaders yesterday, I focused on winning and like I coach a championship team that won state nationals in 2026. I pictured them with the trophy. I told the girls, Big Brother, Caleb years ago used to picture the confetti. He's like, I'm going to win Big Brother. I picture the confetti. And then he had the moment. Yeah. And I used to picture where I live now, living there on land. Like, I just think that you make decisions based off of who you believe you are. Yeah. And like, you do kind of like act like you're rich. And you do kind of like, you're not going without, you're not rich by all means. I'm not saying that. But like I do think like who you see yourself as. Yeah. And like, we are very blessed in our businesses. We do stay busy, you know, but I think like it's weird, you know, what you see of yourself is who you are. But that's why I'm very careful about like, even with my kids, like, and the way they talk to each other. and I'm not blaming my brother, but he would always say things to me about my weight and like.
Well, yeah, that's why I get mad when Ken's calling Bear fat and all these things.
You have to be really protective of that.
Yeah.
Even teachers. That's why, like, when CJ was having that at school, I'm like, get him out of that school.
Yeah.
The way, like, your coaches and teachers see you, you start to identify it as your identity. Mm-hmm. But having a great coach or a great teacher that believes in you can also change the way you see yourself. And now that's like my passion with teaching and coaching is like, no, these kids are only the product of their environment. No one is bad by nature. Like, no one is stupid. There's ways to, like, I can't spell or read. I never say I'm stupid.
Right.
I say I can't spell or read.
Right.
But I am not stupid. I am a hard worker that will figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, you have to, like, be very careful on what you see. So moving on from that story, my mom lived, I won. The last story, we were in Tahoe, the beach is closed, and we decided to take our family whitewater rafting. In our families, when we're combined, we're so blessed. We have kind of a matchup where the girls and the boys and the ages all kind of work. That's why it's so great to travel, because like Fox hangs with Bear and Broxton and CJ. They kind of are their thing. Maddie is with Ken and Hudson. Everybody has a buddy.
Yeah.
We go whitewater rafting. The boys are not scared at all. Even Bear wasn't scared. Bear wasn't saying any of his weird things. The girls, scared to death. We get to the location. The first thing the girls say is, are we going to fall in? And then the guys said, out of everybody that asked if they're going to fall in, 80% of people do.
Right.
That's not a good ratio. We get on the tube. I decided at the last minute, Teisha and I were going to go with the girls.
We're going to do girls versus boys.
No. Do they know about Mommy's Girls?
No, we got to tell them about Mommy's Girls.
So when Teisha and I are with the girls, Teisha calls it
Mommy's Girls. So I used to call Ken Mommy's Girl.
And we made fun.
And they always made fun of me. But then we started making our group. Like, we have a group text, Mommy's Girls, and it's the girls and us.
Yes.
And we call Mommy's Girls trips. We take a trip every year. And
so now anything they want, and Teisha loves when they say Mommy's Girls.
Oh, I'm like,
so the other day,
I'm like putty in their hands.
Yes. The other day we wanted to get a massage in Tahoe. And who was it, Maddie or Hudson? Maddie.
I think it was Maddie. Mommy's Girls?
Yeah. That means, can we all do it?
Yeah.
And Teisha was all thinking about it. She was like, maybe.
Well, yeah. They're all Mommy's Girls Paris next summer. I'm all, well, okay, Mommy's Girls, you know? But yeah.
And now, like, some of Maddie's other friends want to be Mommy's Girls.
Yeah.
We're, like, taking applications for Mommy's Girls.
Exactly.
They all asked to go on Mommy's Girls trips.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we were going to do the raft as Mommy's Girls.
It's so funny,
Mommy's
Girls.
Like, I bought into it now.
Yeah,
I'm in the Mommy's Girls
they
now.
They used to make fun of me, but now they call
I'm
it that.
typing it in the group chat, Mommy's Girls.
No, and the girls call it that too, and they used to make fun of me.
Everybody's bought in to Mommy's Girls.
Yeah.
So we were going to do the raft as Mommy's Girls. And at the last minute after the safety briefing, I was
Crystal
like,
got scared.
I need Kyle. I
was going to go with you. I'm so glad I didn't.
Kyle's amazing and he does calm me down and he doesn't like weak. So I knew he'd keep my mind sharp.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you're fine. And I'd be like, okay. You know, so I was like, Teisha, I really want Kyle. I just think we need a guy. Because you have to, when someone falls in, you have to get them back in the raft.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need help. Like, I'm not that great. And I'm, you know, like when you told me I'm not mobile, it's not good. Now I've gained weight thanks to that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I have gained a lot of weight. My mom in the hospital, but it's fine. We're going to work through it. But anyways, so we made the decision at the last minute. The girls, we get in the raft with our girl instructor. We're not buying bias, but it was a lot of girls. And they ask her, are we going to fall in? She tells us.
So it was you and Kyle and the girls, Ken, Hudson, and Maddie.
Yeah.
And then we took Broxton, Ben, and I. So me and
Kyle
Ben had all
wasn't
the
happy.
boys.
Kyle was like, I want to go with them. They have CJ, they have Brox.
Yeah.
He wanted Brox with us, but Brox wanted to go with the boys. He's like, I need help. But I did good the whole time. We did good the whole time. No, like, so they asked the lady, are we going to fall in? She said, 100% of the people that asked that fall in. 100%. That ratio is horrible. We all changed our attitude. I had to talk with the girls. We're going to change our attitude. You can't stop thinking about falling in. All you're doing is telling yourself you're falling in.
Yeah.
So Jaws is the big moment in the raft. It's a 6 to 10 foot drop.
Yeah.
Mommy's Girls stopped saying we're going to fall in because I yelled at them.
Yeah.
Get tough. Da-da-da. We're building up to Jaws. We've practiced all the things. It got crazy so fast. All of a sudden she's like, you know, like yelling.
Yeah.
Our guide is yelling.
It's stressful. They're class 3 rapids. So they're not like super, super crazy, but they're not like calm.
Mommy's Girls freaking tumbled down Jaws. The raft went sideways down Jaws, flipped. Kyle hit me. You can see the pictures, which are not great. We're leaning and then the boat flips. So Kyle Maddie and Ken all come towards the front on me. So I'm down the rapid, hitting the rocks. They're on me.
There's so many rocks,
It was horrible. Like when I came up, I didn't even know what happened. You know when you're like out of it? I hit my head, I hit my butt. I have a bruise this big.
It's this big.
I had a fat lip when I came up.
Yeah.
But the lesson I told the cheerleaders yesterday is all they were worried about was falling in. The number one thing we remember from that day is falling in.
Yeah.
Your mind, the boys, were they worried about falling in? No, not even a mention of it.
No, and I will say our instructor, so we were like practicing. I feel like we should have been like the Olympic row team.
Yeah, it was like forward 2.
Yeah, it was like, and we were all doing it. And like our guy kept telling us like, oh, you guys are golden. He kept being like, because he fell in the morning on his morning crew.
She didn't tell us we were golden once.
And he goes, oh, you guys are good. Keep paddling like that. That's perfect. We'll be great. We'll be golden. And like, I think he was scared, but he was doing the psychology.
It matters.
Because he acted like we were fine. He's like, okay, Fox, now I want to have you get down on your knees and hold on real tight right here. And I'm like, okay. And like, we're doing it. And then when we get done, the other guy came up to him and was like, hey man, great job. Like the head instructor told our instructor, great job. And he goes, I was freaking out. And I had no idea he was freaking out because he like had our minds right of like, you guys are good. You guys are good. So we didn't fall in.
Well, yeah. See, the mind. And we freaking tumbled.
Yeah.
So it was really fun though. I would highly recommend Whitewater rafting, but the mind, and I told all the girls this story yesterday, all they were concerned about is what is. And we even talk about it with parenting. Like when you're worried your kid's going to be this bad kid, no, like change your mindset about your kid. Focus on their strengths. Focus on what they could be, not what you think they're worried they are.
Yeah.
Like it's so, like who was asking me the other day? Something about cheer. They said, when you did high school cheer, and I said, oh no, our coach in high school was the first person that treated me like I was somebody.
Yeah.
And it changed the whole projection of my life because she believed in me, you know? And I was talking, I went to dinner with my college roommates the other night, and they weren't even really my roommates, but my best friends from college. And then we lived together, spent the night at each other's houses. And after we like all were texting how great it was to see, I haven't seen them in like 4 or 5 years together like that. And I said to them, thank you guys, had a huge impact in my life. And at the same token, they were people that saw me as something better than what I saw myself as at that time. Because in college, I blew out my knee and I was crippled. They called me the sorority cripple. It was horrible. And they always like treated me like I was something. Like they always thought I was so funny, and they would dress me because I didn't know how to dress. And they always like made me believe I was something better than myself.
Yeah.
And now I just am looking for a friend that does that.
I know. She's taking applications.
No, in all seriousness, though, I think we both are pretty good about that with each other. It's really sounding in love again.
Lesbian.
But you always like tell me I'm great. And I always tell you how great you are. And I do think we like help, you know, each other.
Yeah, it's important to have friends around you that are like,
because Maddie's going through that right now. Like, even like she, I don't know how much, again, she would want me to share. She just got captain yesterday. She was super excited and of the cheer team. And she was asking like, is it weird if so-and-so didn't even like acknowledge it, you know? And I said, no, it's no big deal. People sometimes just forget, but it is important to see who rallies behind you.
Yeah.
Because like your friends that are happy for you when things go good, you're always happy for me.
Yeah.
Like you're always like, yeah. Like you, when I win the jackpot,
yeah.
Kyle's like, don't tell anyone. I'm like, I have to. I tell Teisha and Ben. Like they got to know. Because we had lost all weekend. It was very depressing.
Yeah.
And then we won. But I think at their age, it is hard. But also make sure Kyle's family is very good about that. They always like are happy for each other.
Yeah.
There was never like a jealousy. It was always a very happy. But you even see like with parenting, like Kyle's friends that were his baseball friends from college that all wanted their sons to be great. Now that their kids are older, some of them are going to school to play college. Like Regina, our good friend, she always acted, she's obsessed with her son, which we all are. He's amazing. She always acted like Talon was going to play in college.
Yeah.
And he's one of the few that did.
Yeah.
And he wasn't always the best baseball player. She was worried at a young age. He wasn't doing club. He only did club 1 year before high school. It's mind blowing.
Yeah.
With how much of a commitment we have on our kids. But like, she always said he was going to play college. She always talked to him, make decisions. You got to think about it. Is this going to help you become a college baseball player? She always talked like that. And look at him.
Yeah.
He's a college baseball player and he just got like a great opportunity outside of the junior college. Like, and if you look at like Kyle's friends that all are obsessed with baseball, their kids are doing great.
Right.
It's not that they bred great kids.
It's the way they treated them.
The way they treated them.
Yeah.
Like they were successful. It's so important.
Yeah.
Like, so get doing that to me. more.
Yeah.
Now tell me that I'm skinny.
I'm like, you're going to win.
Telling me that I'm immobile isn't helping me.
I'm never going to live that down.
No. But anyways, I put this face mask on the other night. I have been really fallen into the freaking scam of Instagram and TikTok. TikTok is my new favorite. I really didn't buy into TikTok for a long time.
The shopping?
Yes. I buy all my 2-piece sets on TikTok Shop. And I bought this mask that's supposed to age you backwards. It's really great.
Does it work?
I only wore it once, but Kyle was so mad at me when I wore it in the bed. He was like, I don't want you to do this stuff.
Is it like the Asian skincare?
Yes.
Yeah. I know. Asians have really good skin.
Oh, I know. I just saw Madison from Southern Charm just went to Korea for like a whole thing, and she looks amazing.
Yeah.
But I put it on and Kyle was like, I like wrinkles. It was so nice. He's so nice. He always acts like I'm just wonderful. He's like, I like your wrinkles. And I don't want you doing all this aging stuff. Aging is natural. Like, stop. Take that thing off. And I was like, you're such a good husband.
Totally.
Because I'm all feeling bad about myself, you know?
No, Ben's the same. It's nice.
It is nice.
But I still don't want to age. So I'm like, no, okay, but shh, you know?
Yeah, you got to try it though. It feels amazing.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wear it for an hour and it goes clear.
Yeah, I've had that.
Oh, it feels so good. Mm-hmm. But side note, Love Island, we did want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Teisha doesn't watch.
I know. I don't watch any. I'm like, I feel out of the loop because everyone talks about it.
I don't think reality TV makes me a better person whatsoever. So you're not missing anything. But what's concerning is my kids are watching Love Island and I really should make them not. But the reality is I'm not going to sit in their room and make sure they're not. And I don't have a way to block it that I know how to do. So that's just the truth. They're watching it. And what I try to watch it with them when I can so that I can fast forward and I can have discussions. But what's sad is they do these challenges where they make out with each other. And the way they make out, it's like an attack of the face. Like, and it's like what's annoying is like, I do feel like both of us have very healthy sex in our marriages.
Yeah.
Like we
frequency
and duration and passion. And like, we are very in love still, even though our husbands drive us nuts.
Yeah.
But like the way we are sexually isn't what's on Love Island.
No,
like,
no one's doing that.
That doesn't feel good. And like when I've had someone that I don't like kiss me like that, it's disgusting. So they kiss each other the whole show, all of them. And I would be so grossed out.
Like with multiple people?
Yes, like they'll go down a line and kiss everyone. Every episode almost. Because these challenges.
Oh my God.
But in this challenge, it was like, so the guys go away to a villa to see if they're tempted after they've dated this person for 2 weeks or a week. Okay. So
this is a horrible show.
Oh, it's a horrible show. But they're not supposed to be mad. How they wrap it up that it's okay is part of the experiment. It's like how you know you develop, feelings with the right person is.
You don't want to bang this other person at the villa.
Yes. So they go to the other villa. Then there's a night of challenge.
It's just crazy that kids are getting brainwashed to think that this is healthy relationship behavior.
And that if you are tempted, then it's not right. But no, I think there's so much that to the decision of making it like not. We have like very strict boundaries within both of our marriages of like what we do with the opposite sex, meaning text messages, phone calls, ever showing. If I show another guy, I won't go by myself. You also have to protect like your marriage and make a decision to be a good person.
Ben's not going out drinking.
Right. So they're probably drinking. But anyways, at the villa, there's the villa and there's Casa. Casa Amor is where they go to get tempted. So the night.
Casa Amor?
Casa Amor.
Oh,
it's like home of the love.
Yeah, I thought it was like Casa Give Me More. Like,
no, Casa Amor. Amore.
Amore. Got it.
Yes, the place of love. And so they have to go against each other. So the people that are coupled up are going against the people at the Casa. That's where the boys go.
Yeah.
It's Casa Amor. They hate it. So the first challenge was like licking. So her and the tempted guy, the new guy at the villa, and this person they start kissing, and whoever does it the most, they rate them, and whoever's is the most sexual wins. So these people are attacking each other. Like, then there was lick, then there was suck. They're sucking each other's toes. They're sucking their fingers like they're giving
this is
BJ.
crazy.
Oh, it's god awful. When I'm watching it, I'm like, this is hell on earth.
Are these people like in their 20s?
Yes. But what's sad is my kids are watching it and thinking that's normal. You don't suck someone's like fingers and think hot is like being hot. Why it kind of goes to the story with my mask. Why I'm good looking to Kyle isn't when you're married so long, you don't even see what they look like anymore.
No.
You see how they treat you,
right.
how they raise their kids, how they
right.
work. You see who they are way more than you see
right.
the body.
Yeah.
So Kyle likes me for who I am, which makes our sex good because we love each other and because we respect each other.
Right.
Just like when they're bugging us, we don't want to have sex because they're annoying. It doesn't feel as good that day because it's not like you're feeling loved and adored and respected. But like when you're sucking off these people, then at the end, it was both the Villa against Casa. They all went on this circle and it was like a group orgy. They were all kissing each other and humping each other, shaking the butt. It was be as raunchy as you can. It was crazy. But what's sad is our kids are going to think this is normal.
I hope my kids aren't watching this.
Like, I didn't do that till I was married, you know? Like, that's just being funny. But like, it doesn't feel good to be crazy. It feels good to, what makes a guy, I always tell the girls this, what makes a guy want to have sex is it making it hard to get. Not how your vagina looks compared to someone else's vagina. They're all weird.
Yeah.
It's like who you are makes it pretty.
Right. That's crazy.
Oh, it's horrible.
I had no idea it was like that.
You got to watch it because I'm going to have to talk to my kids about it. It's god awful.
Oh my God.
And it's so desensitizing. Like they
I hope
think
my kids aren't watching that. Yeah.
I think Ken is.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm going to text her.
Well, text her what? Don't watch Love Island?
Are you watching Love Island?
Wait.
Do you watch Love Island?
Oh my gosh. What if she says yes? What are you going to say?
Why the hell are you watching Love Island?
No, I think it's more better to have a talk with her about it.
Yeah.
She's not going to stop because you text her. You're just so darn curious. But parents should know.
She
Love
said
Island
no.
is, oh, good.
Good job.
Say it's trash. My kids are watching it. Great. Text Maddie. Are you watching Love Island? No, I'm just kidding. She is. Anyways, but it's sad because this generation
good job.
is
It's trash. I'm proud of you.
Good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
It's horrible. And it's sad because so many people are watching it. And Love Island had good ratings, but everybody, like last night at dinner, we went to a girls' dinner. They were like, I don't even like this season. People think like podcasts that say they have to say the F word. Being bad isn't good. I don't know why people think.
I know. Well, that's even kids that want to be bad. I'm like, you're ruining your life. Like there's nothing good about being bad. Like, and it doesn't feel that good. Like you might think
you feel
for
like
a second,
a loser.
You do.
I know. When I was bad in college, I felt like a loser. It ruined my whole confidence.
Yeah.
But it's funny, America's Sweethearts, which you don't watch either, but it's really cute. It's the story of the Dallas Cowboys.
I watched the first season.
So what's funny is now they're like famous in season 3. So it's like recorded a year ago, but the hype is big. And the favorite girl on there is Reese. And she's a very strong Christian.
Her. Yeah.
She waited, I think they waited till they're married or
yeah.
It was pretty like, she's innocent, she's godly, and she's the favorite.
Yeah.
The favorite isn't the girl that got kicked out for having trashy TikToks.
No.
But it's like, our society makes them think that being raunchy and all that is cool, but it's not.
Well, yeah, Ken's like, tell me like, oh, like guys like this girl. And I'm like, yeah, but they're really not liking her because are they dating her?
Right.
I'm like, they're liking her for one day. And until they get what
they want. Did they get official quickly?
Exactly.
Like, that's the sign you know someone likes you.
Exactly. Like, are they banging her door down with flowers to be their girlfriend? No, they're liking them, but they're not.
But once they get it, it's not great.
Yeah, but it's funny how like you think that that's like, oh, they're liking him. I'm like, that's not really liking someone.
I know. Liking someone is working for them.
Yeah.
I know. It's sad. There's a lot of that trash TV. Ugh. But I watched a lot of it. I watched Shrill, which was Paige talked about it on her podcast on Giggly Squad. And it was so good and weird, but good. It was about, again, it's the same talk we're having, but like this bigger girl, it's like her story and it shows how she's treated because she's bigger. And in the beginning of it, she buys into it. Like, there's this girl at the coffee shop. She was looking at like the board, you know, where they put all that stuff on.
Yeah.
And it was like boot camp, be skinny in 6 weeks. And the bigger girl was sitting there looking and the girl come by and like, oh, I can help you. And all these people make comments like her mom. It's funny because it was very like my mom. Her mom's always like, so how's the new health plan going? And she's doing it with her. I'm loving it. And those almonds are so satisfying. And it's like showing how depressed she is because everyone treats her bad because of her weight.
Yeah.
And then she gets pregnant with a guy that treats her like crap and then has an abortion. And then it like weirdly empowered her to make her own choices. But then she started seeing, like, I don't care my size. I'm going to take control of her life. And then her life gets better because she like doesn't care she's bigger anymore. And then all these things start happening. But then she thinks she's too big of a deal. And then she starts to lose everything because she like her values changed. And she was like this famous writer. And like the guy, like the boyfriend that
is it a reality show or like a?
No, it's like a show, but it's like good. Like there's like weird lessons in it.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's funny. Like it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Love Island though, the narrator is hilarious.
Who's the narrator?
Oh my gosh. It's like a narrator that has an accent and he's so funny. Like that's the part I like about it. Oh my gosh. Like it's so funny.
Like he'll be like, oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's
putting it in.
No, it's not dirty. It's like funny, like really funny. He'll be like, sorry, I'm late. I was shopping on, and he like makes fun of them. And it's like so funny. Yeah. I can't explain it. But anyways, Shrill. So she started to see herself different. It's like that, the movie with Amy Schumer when she thinks she's skinny.
Yeah.
And how like people started treating her based on the way she is.
Mm-hmm.
It's all that same thing. It's like you just.
Yeah.
But it was like a good show. It was weird. It was just good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're watching Lioness right now and it's so good. You talked about it years ago.
Yeah, we watched that.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But they're like in love. It's the first season. She fell in love with the girl. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the winnings though, we got the Tempur-Pedic mattress. It's life-changing.
I know. We need a new mattress. It's like 15 years old.
Oh, and we do that legs up, zero gravity, shaking. It's like,
yeah.
Because I haven't felt good like this week, it's changed my life.
Well, and I think as you get older, that like really matters. Like just the mattress. Like in your 20s, you're like, I get to sleep wherever. Now it's like, I need, all the things.
Oh, you got to try it. You got to come lay on it.
Yeah.
It's so good. And the vibrating.
You're going to be in the bed even more now.
I know. I'm trying not to be in the bed though because of that. But Paige DeSorbo got famous off of being in bed. That's what she always says. Because she was always in bed during Summer House.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she's always in bed. And they're like, get out of bed, come out, da-da-da.
Really?
And like on Twitter, they would just say, she's always in the bed. She doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So that's why she did a loungewear line. Like she's like,
That's funny, yeah.
But it's like a kind of a good message.
Well,
she took what everyone made fun of her on and it made her famous.
And it was like authentic to her.
Yeah. She's like, I don't think I would be taken serious as a real designer. So I started in loungewear and used the bed. So like she has an Amazon show where she's in the bed. And she's like, everyone's always made fun of me for being in bed. So I'm just rolling with it.
In the bed, yeah.
Yeah. And we know what you do in the bed.
Yeah.
There is a story that we learned where we're not allowed to say on the podcast about the freakish thing she does in the bed.
No, stop. That sounds wrong. No.
Well, I think it's important where I learned about you with your mishies this weekend at dinner. We went to Wolf by Lisa Vanderpump. It was good. But is that you're still freaky in your missionary?
I know. Freaky is such a bad term.
You're still into it.
Participating. So
participating
we would joke around because I like missionary that this is so inappropriate. Anyways, so I would say she thought I just laid there and like I'm like a
dead
sack
fish.
Of potatoes. Yeah. So we would always joke around that I'm a pillow princess, which I thought pillow princess meant you just lay. But like you said it's worse. It's just like dead.
Oh, I don't know. Let's ask chat.
So you were like, don't brag about being that. I thought it just meant like I'm comfortable. But I'm still participating. So that's what she realized this weekend is like.
Well, Chevy's, I knew you were participating, but I thought Chevy's was random.
No, I'm always participating. It's just that's the.
Participating is the wrong word.
My knee is so messed up. I can't do a lot of other things.
She's into it. Begging for it.
No, I'm not begging.
Begging?
No, God, no.
Please, Daddy.
No.
Yeah. Ben said you did.
No.
And then.
You're so dumb. You're just trying to get me worked up.
You were. And then in the back.
No, moving on.
All right, guys. Have a good month.
Oh, we're done? Okay.
I feel like we're done.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Bye. Welcome to Jerkin Around, a podcast that makes you feel better about yourself because we're a mess, just like you.
And Crystal makes fun of me the whole time.
And it's great. And it's real.